Welcome to the Emily Otto Show, business coaching for Rebelle healers, priestesses, and other witchy women. This podcast will give you the tools to help you build and scale your online healing business so you can help more people and make more money. My goal is for you to enjoy your life and business with plenty of time for pleasure and play. I am over the moon delighted you're here. Let's start today's episode.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the next episode of the Emily Otto Show podcast. Oh my gosh. I am so excited. My birthday just happened. I have this ridiculously cool program on sale right now just for my birthday. I realized a lot of people don't know how to operate within other people's Facebook groups, except for making sales posts or just commenting with like cheerleader rah-rah, like, yay, go you. So I made a really condensed training just for you. It is on sale for just $25 now through the end of the week. Go grab it. If you're watching this and listening to it after it releases on Tuesday, then come and get it from my website. It is an amazingly juicy, condensed way to make more sales and build more relationships in your business using Facebook groups. Go check it out and go learn to do it in a way that isn't sleazy or just being like, hi, you can work with me. Okay. That being said, we are in the middle of the launch for Sacred Sales Priestess. Full price is now happening. It's just $777 or $111 a month for 7 months. I am so excited for this program. If you have had launches where you've just heard crickets, if you are selling programs and services, but you're not selling at the volume that you want to be, meaning you are not getting the clients you want, you're not making the money that you want to be making in your business, this is for you. This is my signature program to help you with sales. I am only offering it once this year. This is it, guys. This is it until next year. It won't be happening again until next year. This is the only way to get it this year. I want you to make more sales now so you can rock and roll this last quarter of the year and make money and help people. Dear priestess, healer, witchy woo-woo woman, this is for you. Hop in. It's www.emily-otto.com/sacred sales priestess. Get your cute butt in there. Let's go. We start August 23rd is the first coaching call. August 20th, the Facebook group opens, live coaching, pre-recorded modules, rituals, wealth embodiment meditations. You're not going to find this shit anywhere else. And it's amazing. And I made it just for you. So come join me for that. I really want to talk today about what I hear a lot of healers saying, because it's a bunch of bullshit and I need you to stop it. I love you. I literally want you to help more people and make more money. That's my ulterior motive in the world. I want you to go forth and help more people with your beautiful work, and I want you to make good money for it, okay? And so please, 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 take this lesson with that in mind. That is literally my mission. I am here to help heal the healers, as the Temple of Grace told me in 2014 at Burning Man. I'm here to help heal the healers. I am an accidental business coach. I'm an intuitive business coach. I've been in HR and recruiting for 15 years. I've had my business for 3 years. It's a multiple six-figure business because I want you to help other people and to support them through your work in the world and to get well compensated for it, okay? So there's a thing that I hear often from healers, and I'm going to talk about it today, and I'm going to take you to school on it. So pull up a chair, listen to this multiple times, because here we go. I don't want to sell. I don't want to sell. It's usually said a little whiny, so like bear with me, but it's, I don't want to sell. I don't need to sell. Selling isn't bleh. I don't want to sell. I don't need to sell. I'm just a healer. I help people. That's what I do. I don't sell. Are you spiritually bypassing your business? Okay. Like that's really what you're doing by saying that you don't have to sell and you don't need to get right with selling and it's working and you just trust the flow and intuition and you're getting clients already. So you're fine and you don't have a sales problem. Incorrect. I call bullshit. I call spiritually bypassing your own business, because all you're doing is saying selling is wrong, selling is gross, selling is bro marketing. Selling isn't something good healers do. And that's gonna bite you in the butt in the long run. Like in the beginning, when you're making like 30K, 40K, you can get away with that shit. But if you have a dream and a vision of a bigger business, if you want to, woo, that's bright sun. If you want to help more people, if you want a six-figure business, if you want a multiple million-dollar business, if you want to hire other humans, if you want to teach your methods to other people and have them go forth and spread the good word throughout the world, you have got to shift your sales mindset. This is the wounded healer. This is the wounded healer. Once upon a time, we were probably part of villages and communities where we just showed up and did the work, and our community supported us, right? Whether that was food, housing, helping taking care of us and our family, that was what we did. And so there's a bit of woundedness around that of like, oh, but in this society and in this age, I have to sell. I don't want to sell. And I hear this bullshit of like, if my marketing's good enough, I don't have to sell. No, you still have to sell, because at the end of the day, somebody purchasing your program, Evergreen, somebody having a conversation with you and deciding that your program and your service is the right thing for them right now, babe, that's selling. And I want you to get right with that so that you can make the money and help the humans. That's all. So there's a couple different phrases around that I've learned from my mentors on selling is helping, selling is service. I want you to write these down on sticky notes. Grab a sticky note. I'll wait. Grab a sticky note. Write it down. Selling is helping. Selling is service. Selling is helping. Selling is service. And really, really pattern that in and start to believe it. Because through selling, that's the only way your people get your work. That's the only way they get to receive your support, is if you're selling your $25 e-course, your $5,000 one-on-one coaching, your 12-week signature program. It's through selling. Now, that doesn't mean selling needs to be gross. You don't have to feel like a used car salesman. It does mean that it's going to feel a little edgy the first time you have a conversation with someone and ask them, would you like what I made for you? Is this the right time? Is this the right thing? Do you want it? Would you like to be invited in? But it's through that action, through that energy, through that invitation that you stop spiritually bypassing your business and you start to really invoke the sacred sale. So when I say sacred, I mean devotional attention, intimacy, sacred intimacy, devotional attention to details. Through this act of devotion to your practice, to your craft, and to the people you're here to support, we create the sacred sale. And that is what I'm teaching you to do inside of Sacred Sales Priestess. Hop in. We start August 23rd. Selling is an energy. Selling is a philosophy. Selling is an energetic invocation to help the person you're helping and for you to be helped by them. The energy exchange is epic and is not to be missed, okay? Your people want to pay you. If they knew they could be so well supported by you, they would be falling over backwards to pay you. So it's the act of making the offer, showing up as if your people need it, trusting your people to say yes or no, or not right now, or maybe later, and making the invitation anyways, and making the rejection not mean a damn thing about you and your service. Okay? This is what I teach. This is what we'll be going over through 7 weeks and 7 different modules, pre-recorded modules, live Q&A, all the ritual tools, all the guided audio meditations, because it's literally rewiring your brain. Selling is helping, selling is service. Through this beautiful, delicious, energetic exchange is how you help your people and how they help you. Okay? Money comes through people to you. If you are a service provider, that is how it works. If you have a product-based business, That is how it works. Real humans are transmitting cash into your account in exchange for goods or services. This is selling. Selling is showing up as if your people need you. And they do. They do need you. The right person at the right time needs you. Does everybody need your program or service? Absolutely not. Does your content need to be written as if everybody needs it? Absolutely. Yes, it does. Because for the person reading it, it's life-changing. Okay? So, Wounded Healer Energy. 150 people signed up to receive my Sacred Sales in the Wounded Healer Masterclass for a reason, y'all. We need to shift this wounded healer paradigm. You are a healer. You are here to help people. And you also get to make good money, whether that's 30,000, 50,000, 200,000, 8 figures, whatever you want, you can have it and still be a good healer, right? But it's shifting it. It's giving stuff away. It's doing scholarships. It's making different program stratas so things are affordable and other things are a higher tier, and that's okay and good too. You get to make money and be a healer. And I want you to stop spiritually bypassing yourself by saying, I don't want to sell. I don't need to sell. I call bullshit. I do. It's not going to get you very far. And all it's doing is making you double down on the energy of, I don't want to, I can't, I shouldn't. I'm a bad healer if I sell. And the world doesn't need that. Okay. The world doesn't need that. The world needs you to show up and do the thing. The world needs you to be here now, to support your people. You get to believe in the value of your work. And sometimes this is really hard before you've served a lot of clients. So there's almost a proof and a faith and a belief that you have to build incrementally. And this is what I help my clients do, is create the foundation. It's why you hear me saying again and again, start with a small offer, one-on-one, $25, $99, build your proof. Does it work? Do I like this? Does it work for my person? Are they getting the results from this in the way that I want them to? What do I tweak? Do I add a worksheet? Do I add a call? Do I add a resource? Do I add an audio? If you've been following me for a while, you see me do this in my programs. I have launched my mastermind 3 times now. The structure has changed every single time because I'm constantly tweaking it and making it better so that my people are served more thoroughly and deeply faster. Okay? I want you to do that with your program and services too. You don't create it and deliver it in a bubble. It's created and worked and made better through serving the human, through the interaction, through the feedback, right? So I want you to remember that charging money and selling your healing services is an act of rebellion. And to not forget that magic and healing and ritual was systemically devalued on purpose, okay? So this phraseology that might be fluttering around your body of, I shouldn't charge for my work as a healer, that was done on purpose, okay? That was done on purpose when it comes to Christianity and priests and having to pay money to a church, to a man to get to God. Please, divine source is right here at your fingertips at all times. But when you devalue magic, when you devalue space holding, when you devalue showing up and helping humans, it's done with intention. It takes the power out of the village and out of the collective and places it with some central authority that makes money that isn't here to help you. So please remember that it is an act of rebellion to show up and sell your services. It is an act of rebellion to value space holding, magic, ritual, invocation, priestess skills and tools, witchy spellcrafting, and herbalism. It is. And so it's going to feel clunky. It's going to feel awkward. There will be all sorts of emotions coming up. But the very phrase, I don't want to sell, is part of that. Get comfortable selling. Enjoy creating a delicious sale. Enjoy the process of baking this yummy plate of snickerdoodle cookies, your program, your services that you've crafted just for your person, and presenting it to them. I made this for you. Would you like one? It's okay if they don't want one. It's okay if they don't want one now. It's okay if they don't like sugar. Maybe they don't even like snickerdoodles. But it is our job as a healer to show up and make the offer, to show up and sell. And every time you say, I don't want to sell, I don't need to sell, all you're doing is cutting yourself off from the wild abundance that could be flowing to you through these other beautiful humans that want what you have. Go forth, sell, make the sale. If this conversation has felt uncomfortable and clunky for you, great. You need to hop in for Sacred Sales Priestess. Let's go. Let's get you making the sales you want to be making in your business this year. You don't have to wait. There's an extended payment plan option. It's either $777, pay in full, or 7 monthly payments of just $111. And if that is too much for you, come join me in my free Facebook group, Business Coaching for Rebelle Healers and Spiritual Entrepreneurs. Have a delicious and full of sales week.
That's it for today. Share this episode with other Rebelle healers so they too can make more money and deeply support their people. Join my free Facebook group at Business Coaching for Rebelle Healers with Emily Otto, and stay tuned for next week's episode. XOXO.